Hello everyone, Jensen Organist here, and welcome back to another episode of Apotheosis. Hope you all are having a good day today. Last episode, we came through a tunnel that brought us to this bridge and this little town here, and... Seriously, Cupcake? So I brought my horse around, and he has proceeded to go right back up the mountain. Okay, so... I have decided that for as much as there's lots of stuff to explore here, there's a lot more in this region that I want to explore. Not just this area, but there's definitely some other things that we need to be looking into out here. And so I want to continue that exploration. So, to that end, we are actually going to leave the area. I promise this will make sense. Yes, so we, several episodes ago, because at least a couple, probably three, we hit the next level of our quest. And so we have a place that we need to go. I don't have my compass out at the moment. And so I want to continue that quest today. I want to go find this next part of the world and see what there is to see. So we are going to leave our darling horse Cupcake here with these nice villagers who will take care of him. Hi, hello. Yeah, and we are going to go on a quest to the other side of the world. I need to find my compass. There it is. All right. I think that's the right one. Yes. So when we looked at our world map, this was essentially as far south as we could go. So, yeah. I am going to go... There's a tower on the other side of this mountain. So I'm going to head back to that tower, and I'm going to get as close to where I think this thing is as possible, and then we will go from there. Okay, so I figure the next part that we're looking for is in this area of the map. So if we take a look at our map here, I'm thinking, so it's one of the red things, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is Tharzax. I feel like this is Tharzax. So then that's Ebonrune, which we haven't been to, and then some of the other blue ones we haven't been to either. So we might have to do a little bit of trial and error. And I don't think we've opened any of the outer tower. What are the outer towers? Island of Dusk. Error. Ooh, that's intriguing. Sod, and then is this the other island? The Island of Dawn. Yes. Okay. Those are back. Those are these islands here, and this is the region we just left. If we look at our map, Ebonrune is, I think, where we left. So that should be right around in here. So those are our western towers. So let's take a look at what we've got here. So Marajewel, that's a recent one. Kasai, Ebonfire, Ebonyveld, North Tharzax. Yeah, I kind of figured Tharzax is probably not what we wanted. I'm kind of curious about Lorencall, so let's try here. Okay, this is that, like, tropical beachy area. So, where are we pointed? We are headed that direction. And if we take a look, that we're headed north. And We're at negative 1,400. And our compass to negative 25, 22. So we're still a little ways from there. Let's maybe try something else. So let's see. Oh, let's look at our map here. Hang on. Hang on. So I'm thinking that we were probably one of these towers. Actually, we might be... maybe not. I was going to say we might be this one. I don't think so. Let's try one of... Actually, wait. Before we do that, let's just double-check Tharzax. I don't think it's what we want, but we'll try it. Alright, so... I almost immediately feel like this is not where we want to be. Actually, no, this is fairly close. Yeah, this might be our best, but let's try North Tharzax, because that might get me closer. Western Towers. Yay for fast travel actually being beneficial. Alright, so now we were going to head that way. And negative 13, 17. I struggled with the buttons. 25, 22. This is probably our closest one. So, yeah, I'm going to head out. And, of course, I have no horse. So, we'll be walking. All right, but I'll see you when we get you. Well, I can't talk. I can't button. I'm just going to stop now. Not entirely sure where I am, but I've not been to this tower before. Also, I borrowed a horse from Fort Nimage. I realized when we got out of the tower that that was actually where Molasses first came. Or we switched horses. We let Molasses go on his merry way there. I decided Molasses could stay in retirement. So, but I'm not gonna pass up a tower without activating it. So yeah, I'm gonna work my way up there, and yeah, and then we'll continue our journey. We reached the Nimage Swamp. That wasn't one of our central towers, was it? What are our central towers? Palisades Heath, Gulf of Drehmal, Capital Valley. No. So that's got to be one of our western towers. There it is. All right. Ooh, water. I can't take that. All right, we continue our journey. So I saw this structure from up on the tower, and this does in fact appear to be the location of our next area. So we are going to head in and see what there is to discover. I think I'm going to need some blocks here, because there doesn't appear to be... Aha! All that remains was this. Avsom was a highly technologically advanced, yet they still fell to ruin. Discovered Exodus Citadel. All right. So... here we go. There does not appear to be any good way through this. Banner, boots. I wonder if I'm going to need any of that. Probably going to need all of it. So I guess let's maybe work with trying to find exactly where we need to be first. Get this thing activated. And then we'll go from there. Oh, right here. We found it. Network connection, holotext database back online. All right. Is that going to tell me anything else? Probably not. What do we think? Water down there? I'm thinking glass over the thing. We're gonna YOLO it. Oh, we made it. I have failed that in the past. This is where it turns out I will not, in fact, be able to get out. Alright, so we have some sort of... Oh, there's a thing. Rune circuit status. Circuit incomplete. Control functions... Minimal optimal rune calculated. Transcription steps remaining 1. Next configuration... That. Okay. That's great. What does that mean? So it's clearly some sort of puzzle that we need to work out. Is that this here? Let's see if there's anything else down here. I don't see anything, but it does look like... Okay, so there's a connection that goes from here over to there. And it connects to that. So I'm wondering... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many blocks across is this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and then how many blocks of concrete do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. How many blocks are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I hope I muted in time for that sneeze. 21. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to take this down and put it in this configuration. So let me do that, and we'll see what happens. All right, this is either going to do this, or I'm going to be very disappointed. So there, 1, 2. Oh! Oh. Okay. All right, down we go. Okay. Are we in one of these, like, tube thingies that I've seen all over the world? Possibly. We got this guy here. I'm not close enough. I don't appear to be doing any damage to him. I don't think he can do anything to me anyway. Whoa! Dude! Trucks, tanks, planes, oh my, infiltrated the Exodus Vault. Wow! Look at this place. This is insane. What is that? Oh, is that like a submarine? I don't know. There's definitely a chest in there. And some nasty looking guardians. Is there a ladder? I don't know if I can actually climb up that or not. We got that. There's somebody up there. Well, let's check this out. Why not? So the real question will be, can I, in fact, climb this? I can! Yay! Lost technician. Are you coming for me? Okay. Let's see here. We got a button there. We got an ender chest. Oh, we got a bed. I don't need to sleep. This means I don't have a quick way out, but I'm okay with not having a quick way out. This is insane. Okay, there's a one of those terminal thingies over there. What's in here? There's a terminal in here. Facility status. Energy network connection. Facility experiencing extreme energy fluctuations. Bulkhead seals. Immense flooding detected. Emergency bulkheads activated. 70% of facility inaccessible. Graviton crucible. Fragment containment slowly destabilizing. Okay. Oh, whoa. Speaking of flooded, is this... Can I break my way through here? I cannot. Okay. There's something over here that I probably need to open. No, I don't think this is what I want to be fighting these guys with. Maybe it's okay. Eh. That's not too bad. Okay, that's all that's there. There's probably a spawner with more of them. Oh, hey, look, this got us to the other side. And that brought us... Oh, is this the room with the sub that I saw from outside? Yes, it is. Okay. All right, so that's one way through. There is definitely a spawner down there. There's a room over there. Oh, what happens if we go up? Can we go up? Not there. How about over here? Also no. Yeah, oh, ow, uh-oh. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay. Should be able to just float down here and be safe. So there's got to be a way to get over there. I'm not sure what it is. I think that we're actually going to backtrack and see. I want to keep exploring the bigger parts of this facility, and then we might come back and do. So does this go down? Oh, there's a chest hidden down here. I don't know if I need dirty water. Diamonds. I'll take the diamonds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a good thing I set my spawn down here. Alright, so yeah, so let's keep exploring here. Let's see what's on the other side of this tower. Something that I have no access to from here. Okay. Alright, so let's come over here. And what do we got? Tank technician's troubles. Hey, if you're reading this, please stay away from the tank we have attached to the arm. Somebody scratched the firing catalyst with a wrench pretty badly. Messed up a few runes. Now, if you start it up, the charging sequence starts. Let it run too long and it'll fire. A blast down here would be bad. I left the key fob in one of the garages. Maybe one of the technicians will have time to fix it. Okay. So, tank attached to the arm. Oh, that must be this one. This looks like a runic vessel. So what you're telling me is I definitely do want to start this thing up so that we can fire it at that door and find out what's behind it, right? How do we... Oh, jeez. I fell off. So how do we do that? Because clearly there's something behind this door. Did he say he left the key fob somewhere? Is there anything else? I wonder... Oh, I was going to say, I wonder if we can break into this, but we probably can't. Yeah, because none of my tools work in here. So there's clearly something I have to find somewhere that'll activate that. And there's definitely places to get into. Alright, let me do a little bit of exploring on my own and see if I can find anything useful. So I'm thinking there's definitely got to be something in this room because I can't really get any place else around here. So I wonder if what's in that chest is what we need. But I'm going to just kind of explore everything over here. And I'm in the water. Alright, cool. It's fine. They're just guardians. We just got to break line of sight and we'll be fine. Hopefully this will be... Okay, I can't. I don't know why I couldn't open that. Let's see here. I don't see anything that looks like a key card. Ancient rations. Yeah. I'm drowning. Are ancient rations any better than bread? So, yes, I didn't see anything in there. So, gonna have to see if there's some place I can swim through down there. And hope for the best. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ah, there we go. Found it. Running out of air. Being lasered. Okay, cool. Oh, we found something else. I'm trying to parkour this. I don't need to parkour this. I can just fly across. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Anything else gonna come for me here? No, should be safe. What's in here? Scales, ancient rations. Okay. Vortu's complaint. I got sent to this dank submerged place to perform a check on its electrical systems. Apparently they've had some issues with arc leaks and minor blackouts, and arc leaks are the last thing you want in an underwater facility. I've got to be here for a week, and all they have to eat are freeze-dried Exodus rations. Not a single fresh vegetable in sight. I'm going to put in a complaint with Indicas, maybe bring it all the way up the chain to Kamas, if I have to. Okay. So, we got levers. Something tells me I do not want to stand on that. Oh, hey look, we turned the lights on. If I turn the first one off, do we unelectrify the water? How about the second one? How about the third one? How about none of it matters? Alright, so we're going to turn all of that on. And now I need to parkour. Let's see. Where would be the best place to go to get... Oh boy, I am very concerned that I wouldn't be able to get back up there. Can I get in there? Probably not. Anything else I'm missing? Probably. This guy, who seems to be immune to the... No! We're just going to deal with this guy the old-fashioned way. Okay. So, I can fly over there, right? Sure, I can fly over there. Oh, pff, easy! Alright, and then... I was going to say, didn't I come from over there? I did, yes. Oh, good, and we're in this room now. Okay, cool. Oh, and it looks like that opened some things, so that's nice. Hi. Bye. Oh, now it's dark in here. Gamma on. Sorry, I forgot that I had that. This looks like a map of Drehmal. Do these buttons do anything? Gonna push all of them. No, they don't appear to do anything. Let's see. What do we have back in this room? We've got some chests. Scales. Book. They told me my guns were too big. Sergeant Goko, they complained. Those things are entirely impractical. But I showed them. The chief science officer specially requested 2 obliterators, 4 of my crusher evaporators, even a doom ray for the Aphelion. I always knew that ship had potential as a weapon of war. It's a vessel designed for research and for the betterment of the realm. And these weapons will be research purposes only, my hat. Whether it's Frost Barbarians, hordes of Tri-Moon Undead, or even Malus army, none of them will be able to stand up to the might of my precious children. Hail to Avsam and hail to me. Okay? Not full of yourself at all. I still don't see anything that resembles a key. And then, what's back over here? Okay, that opened the doors. Got it. All right. So then, let's see. Anything over here? There's a door there. But let's see what's over here. I have no idea how long this episode is, but we're probably not going to finish this today. Up, down. Okay. Oh, that guy moves and hits. No! That's annoying. And now we gotta go about this the long way. Not quite as long. Alright, pal, let's try this again. Oh, he moves so fast! Got him. Okay. Oh, there's a thing here, but there's a dude over here. Let's take care of the dude first. And then we'll read the thing. Meeting excerpt. Commander Saita. Kamas, are reports of increased disturbance within the mountain true? General Kamas, I'm afraid so. CSO Teresa has requested my presence at Stasis tomorrow just in case. That doesn't inspire confidence. It's precautionary. Oryx will put the seal in place tomorrow as well. Okay. What do we got over here? Diamond, sword. At least we're getting food, because I'm a little tapped out. Let's see here. Echo's parting memo. Commander Verpine personally invited me to join the Aphelion crew as their signal officer. To work aboard their crown ship of the Absalom, it's honestly a dream come true. Now I get to do what I joined Blue Exodus for. I'm supposed to join a ship through the tunnel towards Salanir tomorrow, and then from there receive a briefing and transport to the ship. To behold her storied golden sails in person, I can't wait. Okay. Got anything in here that we need to find? Doesn't look like it. So we'll continue around. Not sure what that is. Pondering of Kamas. Drehmal came from a background of nobility, heir to the chosen throne. He was an absolute brilliant diplomat, but didn't have much of a penchant for conflict. Emperor Anir was a general in Avsalom's government, chosen by the people in a time when a strategist as skilled as him was in dire need. In my time as the leader of Blue Exodus, I've taken many cues from both of them. They're not so dissimilar as one might first imagine. Okay. We got some banners. Ooh, these shields have unbreaking on them. That'd be better than my current shield, which apparently I don't use anyway. So, anything in here? Is that a special crossbow? No, it's just a crossbow. I'm assuming. Yep, those are just normal. Ooh, jump scared by a plant. Anything behind these? No. Oh, there's a bed in there. I don't really need that. And there was nothing behind that, right? Right. Okay. And then... nothing in there, and what does not look to be a way back up. Also something up there. And then we loop around. Okay, so... I want to go back to that elevator. To sit up and down. So let's go down. This elevator doesn't work, does it? No, it does not. All right, looks like we're dropping down into the hole. Hopefully this will not be a mistake. Okay, is that... oh, that's where we just were. I'm gonna get some air before we keep going. And we're going this way. Dude. Alright, I am gonna turn gamma on down here. Just because it's a little dark. Wait, which way did I come in? And And let's see. I don't know that there's anything... It doesn't look like there's a way through that. So I think we're actually going to continue. If I can swim through here. Let's see. And this goes nowhere. What did I just hear ticking? Air. Ooh, what is that? I don't know. I don't think I've been in there yet. That's probably where we're headed. Oh, good. We're in a maze. That's what I need. Can I get through here? I don't... Oh, yes, I'm through. Okay. Hopefully there's air somewhere. Okay, there's air over here. Whew. Okay. So, back here, that went nowhere. I'm not sure. Uh-oh. I'm about to run out of air, though. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, air. Whew. Yay for extra health. Now if I could just get that health back. Oh, we've reached something. This is where I came in, wasn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. We have reached someplace new. And I think that is a good place to call it an episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. See you real soon.